Oh, nice. I love it.
So we're
Respect.
live, ladies and gentlemen. This is Tim Down for Living with MS in Tenerife on a blustery day, but nice and sunny here in Tenerife. If it's your first time here, we have a discussion on a Wednesday called Balcony Banter. I have a bit of a wacky Friday called Freaky Friday, and a meet-up Monday where somebody comes or somebody don't, when you find out who your real friends are. And this is Balcony Banter. And we're back in the room. And who do we have today on this beautiful desert island? We have Ian from Dundee.
Hiya. Hi, everybody.
We got Christina, who's just out of shot there. I got to turn it around slightly. There you go.
Hello.
And we got Juliane Nendel from
Around the corner.
East Germany.
Hello, everyone.
From just around the corner in Arco Iris.
Yes.
And my name's Tim Dowd. And what we do is we discuss on a Wednesday. Damien, thank you so much for joining the membership again. I was missing you, but thank you so much for all that. And don't forget, when you come over, look me up. Anybody who's on the island at the moment, they know where to get hold of me. And if they want to see me, they can. And if they don't, that's also okay. Have a great holiday. And am I a bit too loud? Maybe I'm a bit too loud because I'm shouting.
You're wearing the right shirt tonight.
I'm wearing the right shirt. I've got my...
So you got your perfect excuses.
Yeah, the Faulty Towers moment. Thank you to Dennis and Wenny for supplying this. Thank you so much. It's been a godsend when I can just blame the T-shirt. So that's really good. So we have Unwrap Your Gifts. So you're going to say, what's my gift? What am I getting? What am I getting? Well, you're getting nothing. You've already got them. That's the whole point. The gifts that you're unwrapping tonight are already with you. There you go. Let's just go around the table and see what's been happening. Christina, you had an interview yesterday.
Yeah,
Or was it the day before even?
it was the day before.
It wasn't. It was Sunday, Easter Sunday. Oh, no, Easter Monday, wasn't it?
Easter
It was
Monday,
Easter Monday,
right.
yeah. And I tried to put it out for tonight on Balcony Banter, and it didn't work because I'm using, obviously, a graphic that just overloads my computer and it won't get past it. So I've had to delete the graphic. It's when Christina was talking about her brain scan, and she's saying this is the only person in the family that can prove she's got a brain. Then I had this brain pop out of her head and have a spin around and go back. And it was so CPU intensive that it wouldn't render it. So I need a new computer. Oh, the wind's popping up, and I got the sails in. I got the sails in the sunset. So what I'll do is rendering now without the brain. For want of a better word, I'll put that out as a special one tonight. So I'll put it out there for Christina on her own, so you can go and watch that later. Don't forget Wind Down Wednesday. I think it's 8 or 8:15 for Rick and Shelley. And that's all I know, really. That's all I know. So, Christina, apart from that, what's your week been like?
The same as always, really. Was there something special? No.
No.
Might go out for a meal on Friday.
Yeah, we might go out for a meal on Friday because we were going to go Monday, weren't we? And then they
We
found the
were,
place
yeah.
was shut. The place was shut. We got recommended a nice place in La Caleta called Tasca la Vida. And I looked online. It looks really nice. And I thought, well, I'll treat Christina to a meal out, even though she hates eating out, and see what happens. So we might do that for Freaky Friday.
But they even have vegetarian food.
Yeah, they do.
you said.
They have vegetarian food.
And did he treat you to some Easter eggs?
Yes.
I didn't buy anything.
Yes, but we got some of our friends.
Right. You got.
Some slaughter Easter eggs.
Oh, we got
Wow.
schnapps-filled Easter eggs and a lint bunny.
A lint bunny.
A lint bunny. So you had the ears, I had the face, and I had the bum, didn't I?
Probably.
That's all I'm good for, really. It's all I'm good for. I'm pretty depressed today, to tell you the truth. So I'm hoping that a good dose of balcony banter is going to wake me up.
I'm sure.
That's
So,
all.
what would you say, like on the average, from 0 to 100? How are you percentage-wise now?
Me,
Yeah.
as in not depressed.
Yeah.
I'm minus 50 at the moment.
Your mood level.
I'm minus 50
Minus
at the moment.
50.
Yeah.
Ooh, freezing.
Yeah, it's
Okay.
freezing.
And you, Chris?
0.
0. Okay, from 0 to hero. And
Exactly.
Ian in Dundee, how are you? From 0
60
to 100.
I'm 65% tonight.
Wow, that's good.
Aye.
Yeah. Let us
Uh,
know in the comments how you guys feel, how you are right now, how much percentage you got, and then we do check in
But
later.
it depends what the thing's saying. This 0 to 100, right?
Yeah.
Is like 1 good or bad. I mean, I know that it's
relative, isn't
yeah.
it?
When the Mac Master does something out of 10, it's always 9 point something, isn't it? Unless he really hates it, of course.
Yeah.
So basically, there's nothing between 9 and 10 really. So, or it's all between 9 and 10. So, no, I mean, I'm just depressed today because I got a lot to do and I haven't done it, and it's my own fault. There you go.
I know the feeling.
I know,
sir.
I know, it's
the
terrible.
feeling.
And I tried to help him and sorted out the washing and folded it, but I think I made it even harder.
We've got the saying in this house. We've got a saying in this house. You got a job, I got a job.
Because I dropped a few socks and
It's all over the bloody floor.
I dropped my pullover and I dropped the towel.
And all the pegs.
Well, yeah, I think I'm good with the pigs.
And I says, I've got to cut these videos for tonight and I've got to get them ready for that. And then I'm going to go and finish the kitchen. Then I'm going to go and do this. And then she says to me, don't spend too much time on the computer. And I said, well, why don't you say don't spend too much time in the kitchen? You know, I mean, they're both jobs I've got to do, right? Yeah. If I'm going to pick one, I'm not going to spend much time. I'd rather it be the kitchen, please.
Yeah.
You carry one. you
Eat that
carry one.
frog.
The dead frog, yeah.
That's it.
The dead frog. So we got a lot of people commenting. A lot of people saying, "Has the Kalima moved on, guys?" The dust is still in the air, but but it's not as hot.
It's
Yeah.
very windy.
It's very windy now. Willie Rushton's on again. Tricia Slater, Monica Simmons, Joanna D, perfect T-shirt, thank you. Damien is talking amongst themselves. Well done to me. I did see right at the beginning. Where's she gone? Jill. I might try. I think I've got I had a pinned comment which is no longer pinned, and it says "Have fun, play safe and have fun." And she says, "I might try." I hope you're feeling better, Jill. I hope you've come to terms with what you got to deal with, and we're all rooting for you. And there's not much more you can do. And as Christina says, she'd rather be ill and happy than ill and miserable. If there's one thing you can't do, it's change what you've been given. Maybe a gift too many, maybe.
That's a great outlook.
A great outlook, yeah.
Yeah.
So we're going further down now. Damien's on James Griffiths. Tasca La Vida superb to me. We were there in December and again in March. Okay, cool. Thank you very much. It looks like I've got to call them though to book because I called them Monday. Well, I called them for Monday. They weren't open. Mark Hawley's on a driving shift tonight. Okay, see you later. David Butler's on. Teen Rigby's on. Joanna D. Maria Foley.
Heather.
I'm feeling, yeah, well, it's not that I feel low. I think what it is that there's certain times in my life when I find out who your friends are. And today was one of those days. So that's what's bugging me, really.
A lesson.
Cole's place is on. Don't be depressed, Tim. Live in the moment. You're in the sunshine. Yeah, I was living in the moment. I was depressed in that moment I was living in.
And now you're moving on to the next moment.
Actually, when I'm performing, I'm actually happy.
Yeah.
But unfortunately, so was Robin Williams.
But he was a good one.
He was a good one, yeah.
Yeah.
G'day, Basil. Oops, just back from Perth, Scotland, says Ray Duffy. Sound as a pound, 100% thumbs up.
100%. That's
Everybody's giving me lots of love. Thank you so much for everybody giving me lots of love. And I know that my illness is nothing compared with what other people are going through. But I'm a man, you know. I got the man flu. Anyway, I've actually gone the wrong way around the table. So now I'm going to ask Juliane, how the devil was your week?
Yeah, it was actually quite chilled. So it was the Semana Santa here, so the Easter week, the Holy Easter week, and a little bit more time to actually enjoy the sunshine. I went down to the beach for a few hours just this weekend, and no hikes this weekend. It was just relaxing.
The beach is looking pretty grotty at the moment.
Unfortunately.
Why is that? Is it like nobody's tidying up or everybody's leaving trash?
We might need a beach cleanup there again soon.
And it looked like the waves have thrown a load of rocks up as well, haven't they?
I
So
think
it's not.
It's
a naturally rocky beach anyway.
Yeah.
They made
it's called Callao
Salvaje, the Savage Cove or whatever it is.
Yeah.
Savage boulders
and pebbles.
and
stones.
pebbles. Yeah.
Yeah.
Callao is a little pebble.
Yeah.
Or it can be cove as well, can it? I heard.
Yeah, and stone. Yeah. So that, but still, it's just nice to enjoy the outside nature and the waves, and then full moon made it even nicer. Full moon. I think it has to do with full moon as well. That sometimes you feel a little bit up and down. You know.
Well, I used to be a werewolf, but I'm all right now.
Oh, no. Yeah.
All ones are the best.
We are made of water.
We are made of water.
So why would only the ocean be wavy and shaky?
We're definitely wavy and shaky. Definitely wavy and shaky.
But yes, I'm very happy to be back on the balcony with you guys and with you guys. And I don't know if I'm looking at the right camera
That's
again.
funny.
Yeah, that one. And yeah, it's Wednesday, always enjoyable.
You know, I'm glad that we've committed to do this because
Yeah.
without this, I wouldn't have I haven't been walking this week because I'm not committed to anybody but you. I've committed to you guys. I'll do walks, but then I don't get punished when I don't do them. So I think, and I'm up late and then I don't want to get up early.
Is that the right incentive?
You know,
Punishment?
The incentive is that once I get up and out, I'm all right. It's just getting up and out that's the problem, you know. And it's mainly because I'm doing a lot in the evening, because I don't want to do it while Christina's awake, you know. I'm not blaming you, obviously, Chris, but I don't want to do it. I don't want to be a total hermit, even though I am a total hermit, am I really?
Sometimes I think it might be my fault a little bit.
It's definitely her fault. You heard it here, folks. You heard it here.
And you hermit girls. I want.
Ray Duffy, thank you so much for the donation there. You're gladdening my heart right now. You're gladdening my heart. Thank you for everybody supporting the channel. Anybody who watches the advert is supporting the channel. Anybody who puts a thumbs up is supporting the channel. I'm not going to kill it, but I'm actually going to go back a little bit. I'm going to commit to Balcony Banter, but the Freaky Friday and the Meetup Mondays doesn't work anymore. It's just an excuse for me to go drinking, and I don't want that excuse anyway. So if nobody registers on Meetup Monday,
Maybe
I
come
probably
up
won't be
with
going
another
out.
M&M.
Yeah, Mystery Monday. Where's Tim going drinking this week?
Moaning Monday.
It's Moaning Monday, that's it.
Moaning Monday.
What's the difference
Just
between
another moaning Monday. Oh, oh.
Does anybody want to hear this as a podcast as well? Because I'll upload this as a podcast. If you're listening on Anchor.fm, then you can see what's going on behind me if you go to the YouTube. This was recorded on Wednesday, the 20th of April, 2022, and this is Balcony Banter, where we talk about lots of things. Today's topic is Unwrap Your Gifts.
Is it Christmas already?
No. I've actually listened to it this time.
Ja, ist denn heute schon Weihnachten?
Roger Channing, thank you so much for the beer there. Oh no, I didn't expect people to start throwing money at my problem. That's because I'll just go and drink it. I'll just go and drink it. But thank you very much, and Carl, be careful. Oh dear. But what do you get paid for? I get paid for being depressed. Thank you so much, everybody. Thank you. Actually, some clowns actually make a living out of that, don't they? Yeah.
True. That's true.
Puero, what's his name? Piero.
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 Yes, true.
Yeah. Okay, so the what is it?
Unwrap your gifts.
Unwrap your gifts. Did you like the thumbnail, by the way?
Yeah.
I like-
Oh, yes, I did.
With
Yeah.
the
Yep. Yeah.
It was titled "Gifts
Yeah.
with Diverse Ethnic Hands." I thought that was
Okay.
pretty good. I thought, well, I'll do a diverse ethnic hand. I don't know whether any of them were LGBTQA plus or whatever, but they were definitely ethnic.
Okay.
So-
Good.
We'll try. What else we got? We didn't get a chance to talk before we're on live, but after last week, Ian did a great job of putting together some thoughts, and it was looked at by us, and there were some changes. But I think Ian did a video before the changes came in. But I like the video, Ian. So can we show that?
Yes, you're welcome.
Okay, so we'll show the video about channel security, which I think is something that we're all interested in,
And channel ethnics.
and channel ethics or ethnics.
Ethnics
uh,
and ethics.
Ethics.
It's basically just a soft reminder.
A
Yes.
soft reminder, yeah. And I did a little bit of snazzy stuff as well on that. So I want to show that. So in fact, we'll show that straight away and then come into the chin up, Tim. Totally normal to have you down. You keep us going so much of the time. Reach out to you. Much love. Thank you, Diane Harrison. Thank you, Diane. Thank you, Diane. I know a lot of you all are commenting there. I just don't get to see it all. We do actually go back and read all these, and if anything we need to answer or something, we will do that. And if you want to ask something and we've not seen it in the chat, you can also put it as a comment after the stream's finished, and we'll definitely answer those because they stay forever. The chats, you've got to watch it back each time, whereas the comments, we just go and have a look.
Yeah.
So as you can see, it's a beautiful day here, and channel security is very important. And Ian's put something together that I'd like to show now. Now, there was a little bit of wind in certain parts of this video, which I managed to get rid of, but it got rid of a couple of Ian's words as well. So if you see him going, "eep, up, on again," that's my fault. Okay, that's my fault. But I didn't understand a word he said anyway with his broad Scottish accent. So, I mean, I don't know whether it was important or not. Really.
Come on, it wasn't that bad. I was just relaxed.
Oh, that's so good.
The software said, "Do you want me to translate?" I said, yeah. So he did. He's Scottish to Spanish. He did Scottish to Spanish. No, I didn't. Anyway, here we go. Nice. It's the wind and my post processing that will do it. So this is Balcony Banter, and this is
The premiere of
the premiere of
Hi folks, Easter Sunday, cold and cloudy. I'd like to take a couple of minutes to speak about a topic we had on BB a few weeks ago. React and respond. Many of us have been subscribers to the channel for a long time now and join us regularly live in our community chat. So we'd like to take 5 minutes to remind you of our code of conduct and the community guidelines when making comments, etc. I want to mention a couple of things that we are aware of that happen from time to time. Channel impersonation and names by others. Inappropriate language. That's only a couple. Please don't acknowledge or comment. There is a method of dealing with them. As you know, we read all the chat and comments after each live stream just to keep ourselves updated of what is happening. So we'd like to mention a few things when you are commenting on the chat in general. Refrain from commenting on politics in the political arena. Refrain from commenting on political subjects in general. Refrain from commenting on religious subjects. Refrain from comments on outside conversations picked up during live streams. Other bloggers, unless it's for information. Personal information, that's like, oh, I'm going on holiday for 2 weeks. There's people listening out there that thrive on these comments. It's Tim's and Christine's channel. It's a community channel. We think people have made many online friends in the chat columns, and we think it was a godsend to many during the pandemic shutdown. So let's keep it safe and positive and look forward for your continued support. So before you chat, comment, be respectful, read, think, and type respectfully. We are available to be contacted privately via email should something be upsetting. Over to you, Tim, Christine, Juliana, for your comments. Bye.
And we're back in the room. Thank you for that, Ian. I hope you like that little bit at the end.
Very good, very good.
You're just seeing it now, in fact, if you're watching not live.
Yeah. I'm glad you managed to do something with that. Yeah.
Well done, Ian. Eh? Thank you for the gentle reminder.
Basically, that is all, folks, I would say on that one. I must mention, if you go on to look at the comments and that after the show, there is a wee reminder there as well. Respect, integrity, and responsibility. If you want to read more about that, if you click on the view button, it tells you a wee bit about it. That's my say. What about you guys? Are you happy enough?
Yes.
Yep, happy. In fact, Google or YouTube has allowed us now to have three channel key.
I saw
things.
that.
You saw
and
that?
I clicked on it.
Yeah, I think you have to now when you comment on something or when you chat, you have to agree to these three tenets.
Yeah.
And I've always said these three tenets, and they were you have to have respect.
Respect.
And the second thing you have to have is integrity, which means doing the right thing when nobody's looking,
Yeah.
And then
when nobody else is doing it.
You're right. And then the other thing is honesty, and it's honesty to yourself, Mm-hmm. So we're saying like no political rants and stuff like that, yeah. I mean, I talk politics all the time on the channel. I think politics is part of our lives, but I think what we mean is that there's this bipartisan or these polarizing political discussions of left and right, mm-hmm. and up and down and black and white. And so those are the things that you can't really control. But if you tell somebody how you feel, and that's a political statement in itself anyway, right? So, but I understand where Ian was coming from with those, and it's basically it's pub rules, isn't it? Really, don't talk religion and politics in the pub. Yeah.
And I mean, that's also the reason why we all come together every Wednesday, and why I guess why you're joining in. You appreciate this safety safe community and this.
Well, the community is safe, and I think the mods are doing a great job.
Yes.
I think, I mean, especially Bob in the background, he's doing a great job, and all the other mods are doing fantastic jobs with getting rid of the silly things, and the ones that are innuendo and not very nice. And anybody can have a view, as long as they are respectful, as long as they're honest with the view. Why am I I don't know, a tyrant or whatever? Yeah, why am I a troll? And integrity. If you don't have integrity, and you don't say what you mean, and you beat
You are
around the
giving
bush.
us new topics to talk about very soon.
Very soon.
Correct. Correct.
Yeah.
I noticed a few people commenting that I haven't noticed before.
Good.
Let
good.
me just thank you for new people coming on. And if you're, I think you need a holiday somewhere. Tim and Christine says Eugene McGeever. Roger Channing, I'll buy you a birthday. We're over next month. You can't tell we're over next month. He's just said don't tell him when you're over. My house will be empty from the 15th of May, says Roger Channing. Actually, it won't be, because I know that he's got a house sitter. Well, there was another one here. What was it? Trisha's on. Pauline's joined. Angry Velo. Does anyone else think you start making all these rules, I might just stop commenting and be a backgrounder? No, we don't think that at all. That's obviously totally up to everybody. The basically thing is that we don't mind you commenting anything you like, as long as you're respectful, you have integrity, and you're honest.
Yeah.
And you don't
Yeah,
contravene
yeah.
the rules, the rules that are in the that are actually in the thing.
And go by the golden rule, I guess.
Yes.
The golden rule.
Be a
Don't do-
gentleman.
Don't do up on others what you don't want.
Yeah. If you didn't put the comments out, we wouldn't have a channel.
That's true.
Exactly.
We'd have a
You know?
channel. It'd be pretty
It
vacuous,
would-
wouldn't it?
Yes. Exactly.
So that's why.
Ah, here we go. I found it. Alex Youngson. Tim, I loved your Monday vlog, especially with your mate Raimundo in the background, the sneezing man. I enjoyed that too. I went and had a beer with him afterwards. And I FaceTimed Christina to say I'd be late. I was in trouble.
Ooh.
I was there in my chair starving to death.
Is there any reason you're putting this out? I thought it was common sense. Hope nothing untoward has happened. Nothing untoward has happened, but we have the opportunity now to have channel not terms and conditions. What was it called?
Yes.
Well, let's have a look.
Yeah. Let's go on.
Safety measures.
Aye.
the-
A wee-
it's-
a- a
Basically,
wee short
go ahead,
Sorry.
Ian.
A wee short comment from Moira Fitzpatrick. It's nice to debate at times. True.
Yes. And I mean
she
it,
says.
and
Yes.
it is
Some-
great to debate, because obviously everyone's opinion is really appreciated as well, and that's what brings discussion forward, and opening maybe your mind to other views. The only thing is keeping it respectful and let people have their opinion about something, and maybe through empathy see it maybe through their eyes as well.
Yeah, I mean, basically, this channel is open to everybody, and sometimes even I think that I don't agree with what he's saying, and I'd want to delete it, but I don't believe that that's right, because you will judge the person based on what they are and who they are, So I think it's quite important for you to have your say. Now, if you're being snide, or you're being snotty to somebody, or you're being unfair, then that's not respectful, And you can type anything you want, and I've instructed the moderators that if they're not in contravention of the Google community guidelines, that's what I'm looking for.
Yeah.
The Google community
That's it.
guidelines, right? And my 3 guidelines are just on top of that. And it's not that I want to stifle you. And people, there's a couple of people here saying you don't want free chat. We do want that. If you feel like you're, yeah, if you feel like I'm telling you what to do, then please be free to ignore me. You know, it's just that you've agreed by commenting to be respectful, to have integrity, and to be honest. And so if you agree to that, and then don't be one of those three things, then that reflects on you, not me. So all I'm just saying is, if you want to comment, just remember these three things. And if you can't, then you can still comment. It's just that we will know that you agreed to something that you don't agree to. But that's not a problem. Somebody else was saying about slow mode. Slow
Yeah, I
mode.
did see that. I did see that.
I don't have enough followers for slow mode. Yeah, you can't type fast enough. We can't read it. I mean, there's only 19 people on, according to this.
It's
There's only
82.
oh, there's 82.
82,
Okay.
God,
No,
but
it
that's
just says 19.
Yeah.
So yeah, no, we don't need slow mode. And also, I turned on subscriber only by mistake the other day, and what? I can't comment if I'm not a subscriber. So you know, what is the what's the solution there? I'll tell you what the solution is. Like, subscribe, and ring that little bell for notifications for when we upload new videos.
and also go and unwrap your gifts.
Go and unwrap your gifts. In fact, that's a great segue into
Yeah.
the next section.
Yeah.
Who wants to set it up, Ian or Juliane?
Yeah,
Ian,
Juliana. No, Juliana, God.
okay, well, well, it's not Christmas yet, but we're nearly getting there. So, as we were mentioning earlier, it's not the gifts we're talking about necessarily in the video that we're getting from others. It's the gifts that maybe we don't really know we have. So let's see what we find.
Okay.
Well, the gifts we give to others.
That's it. Also.
That's it, yep.
Let's go.
Hi guys, it's Juliane, and in this video I would like to share how you can unwrap the gifts you have been given, your very own potential. And one way that works very good for me, might not work for everybody the same way, but for me it does, is meditating. So this is a way to connect to my inner self, and where I can focus on my perfect essence, because in essence, we are all perfect. We are all the same, and we are all perfect. It's just a way to get out that perfection, and that's to still your mind. And I like doing that with the form of meditation. So I focus on my my inner wants, what I really truly want, and what I would like to share with the world. What am I naturally good at? What do I already have a passion for? And what am I naturally drawn to? What makes me happy, and what makes me feel at ease? So I set a goal in a particular field, in that field that I'm already very passionate about, and I try to see how can I improve in that particular field. What do I need to learn in order to render even more exceptional service in my chosen field? So a good way is to study every single day. I dedicate time and make time to improve my skills in that particular field. A lot of times we just waste time in non-productive activities. So just make up your mind to dedicate study time every single day to improve your skills in the chosen field. That in the end builds up your own self-confidence, because when you are getting better in what you are already naturally good at, you feel so pumped and so self-assured that you even want more, and you want to even render better and better service, because you get very easily very good results. So That's a very good way to motivate yourself. And another way to do it is to study the people who have already succeeded in that particular field. Try to maybe build some of their character traits into your own self-image. It does not mean that you should copy them, but just take the very best pieces of each one of the persons that you admire and build it into your own self-image and see how you can improve. When you feel discouraged, which happens also, we're all humans, so we feel discouraged sometimes, but when that happens, you can positively affirm yourself by using positive affirmations and telling yourself positive things. And in the beginning, it might feel a little bit stupid and awkward, and you feel not so comfortable doing that. But it's a very good way. It works, definitely. And focus on the positive outcome. Try to already visualize the end result. If you're not yet capable of doing affirmations or visualizations, then seek and reach out to positive people who will encourage you and who will balm your self-ego. So, guys, this is my list for today. I wanted to share with you, and I wish you the greatest of success with it all. And now it's this time of the year where love is always there. It's always there, not only this time of the year, but love is always here. It's just a matter where you want to put your focus. So love out, everyone. Bye.
And we're back in the room. Thank you, Juliane. That was really good and very relaxing as well.
Yes.
It was. It's very relaxing.
Thank you.
You're very welcome.
And here we have a very great comment by Slimmer Life. Unwrapping gifts is taking the wrapping layers off of negative conditioning away from the uniqueness of who I am. Now I am revealed. Okay, yeah, it's exactly. It's negative conditioning sometimes keeps us away from our own gifts, the greatest gift that we've got, ourselves.
I love you, Tim.
Yeah, I mean, I was in the video. I was talking about affirmations, right?
I know what an aff is.
Affirmation. No, affirmations. I was mentioning that, and how would you feel if you tell yourself, yeah, I love you, or I can do that, or it's good. I mean, today is maybe not the best day, but hey, I did really well. I did this and that and that, and
Every month when I shower, I look in the mirror and say, "You're a great guy."
every month, and not every day.
Yeah. Just this little joke.
No comments. Just
I'm shaved today.
Well, anyway, yeah, Christine, how do you feel about it?
Good.
Yeah?
I love myself, but I get on my nerves a lot of times.
I love you too, but you get on my nerves a lot.
On my nerves, yeah. But that's also good. It's being honest with yourself, but then it can be in a humorous way as well. You know, joking around with your own self, but keeping it positive. If that's your way of communicating with yourself, then that's totally fine. You know, as long as you you keep it lovingly with your own self, I think. You know, and not get in that negative spiral of talking yourself down that you're not capable of doing something. Because of this and that, because of old age, or because of
There's a lot of things I can't do because of old age.
and there's a lot of things you can do because of old age.
That's true. I can be a grumpy old man now.
Officially, yeah.
Officially, yeah.
Ching!
I can talk to young girls without them thinking I'm a creep.
Yeah.
They see me as a granddad figure now.
Look at Ian.
No,
He
it's
is
a-
one great example. He unwrapped
It's
a
a
great gift. Look, I mean,
What?
first of all, he became our executive producer.
Yes.
And now, to date, he had the premiere with his super video.
It was a great
And
video.
it was outside in nature, so much in tune with Ian. So look at this. I mean,
I'm thinking we're going to see more from Ian.
yeah,
We're going to see more from Ian.
yeah,
We'll-
and the
we'll see.
garden.
But, maybe. You never know. You never know.
You never
But
know.
let's face it, gifts are things that you've been given. Am I right?
Depends. We're not allowed to talk about religion.
But
Well-
metaphysics.
Metaphysics.
Right.
Isn't that religion?
What I would say, what I would look at it as saying, I would break it down into groups of information.
Aha.
You've been given stuff for your work related, right? You've got a gift for doing work related stuff. You've got a gift for doing stuff at home or something like that. You could be good at DIY. That's a gift that you've got. It's not everybody that likes doing DIY.
And
You've
some
also got-
nasty
you've-
person took that gift away from me.
Say again?
Some nasty person took that gift away from you and from me. The gift of doing stuff, and
You do lots of stuff.
DIY, you mean? Did you enjoy doing DIY?
I don't even know what it is.
Do it yourself.
Okay.
Doing things. Did you enjoy making things?
Yeah, sometimes it is.
But now you are also making things. You are making
Trouble for Tim.
interviews with Tim, and you are making and doing balcony banter. It's has just changed and shifted.
Yeah.
So that is a gift now that you have developed.
Exactly.
Christine.
Yes. Yeah. And
For
on
doing
a
that.
much bigger level, look at how many people you're reaching,
Yeah,
isn't it?
that's good.
Yeah.
Actually, Christina's interview is ready, but I'd have to download it, and that'll take ages over this network.
And you are making Tim's day every day.
You are.
There you
Am
go.
I?
There's-
You're making my day every day.
There's also
Go
another
ahead,
group.
go ahead,
Yeah.
punk. Make my day.
Right. I'll put you into this group. Relaxing.
Relaxing.
Go and relax.
I'm pretty chilled now. I mean, depression's going. I think it's a lot to do with you guys. What I should do is get up in the morning and go for a walk, because you give me a tonic in the morning when I get up, and you're chatting with me when I'm walking. But the last walk I went on was also depressing as well, because I thought I was dissed in a restaurant, and I don't know. So nobody loves me anymore. Everybody hates me. Think I'll go and eat worms.
You are giving energy.
I am. Yeah, I am.
Yeah. Think about it though.
It's a cycle. It's a cycle.
Yeah, it's a cycle. I'm going to go back and speak about the work-related group. Think of the gift that you've got there. You've got the knowledge to do your job. You've got the possibilities to improve yourself and be more positive with what you're doing. That's only one thing in work-related. The gift for home gift, well, I already spoke about that one. Do it yourself. And the relaxing gift is you can relax with music, you can read, or you can do what I do, go out and potter in the garden. That is a gift. Go out and speak to your plants. Look after your plants and they will look after you. It's not everybody that has that gift. Some people just do not like to go out into the green and enjoy it.
Yeah.
It's only here once it withers away, so you enjoy it while it's there.
I was fishing for compliments and I got them. Thank you, guys. Thank you for loving me. Thank you for loving me, and thanks for Ian for those wonderful words.
Ian, your voice is really relaxing.
It is. It's really good.
It is.
You're getting better at projection as well.
Oh. Steady. Oh, as long as I remember, Tim. A big thank you to you. How many months has it taken you to drive round my favourite walkway?
I did, didn't I?
Yes, you did. Spot on, pal.
I put it up. When did I put it up? On Tuesday. I put it up. Yesterday, was it?
It must have been yesterday.
I put up the drive around. So what I've been doing is after my walk, I've gone on a drive around. But that's made it late because I'm getting back about 11:30, and then Christina's still meditating. And so then I've got to get her up, and then she stays in bed an extra half an hour, and then it's like 1 o'clock by the time we're having brunch. And then brunch, I've got to film the thing, because I'm doing this daily thing. Oh, it's day 100 today, by the way.
Yes.
It's a day 101 today. It was day 100 yesterday. I published day 100 today. Right. So it's day 100 yesterday, and I stopped calling it a diet. That was the special thing I did. So it's the new Tim now. So whether the new Tim is any lighter than the old Tim is debatable. I am actually lighter, but I put a little bit back on from when I actually officially weighed myself.
It was Easter.
It was Easter, yeah. Easter bunnies. Wow.
Ooh, it's getting windy now.
It's getting windy now. Tonight we're having gnocchi.
Gnocchi.
Gnocchi with bacon and gorgonzola cheese.
Yep.
You like gorgonzola?
Yes.
Okay.
And the perfect cake afterwards.
The perfect cake.
We got brownies.
It's sort of very healthy brownies.
Well, they're made with hemp.
You wish. You wish.
I don't. No. We get struck for that. Okay. So people just. I think that people want to see me doing the walks. They want to see me doing the early morning walks, so I'm going to start doing the walks again. But I'm going to be earlier, because if I can't get out at 8 o'clock, then I'm not back in time for the day to be worth living, basically. So if I am going for a walk, it'll be around between 8 and 8:15, or 8:30. Sorry. Yeah.
Okay.
And I'm gonna make sure you go to bed in time.
That's true, because I told her the other night, make sure I come to bed with you, and she failed miserably.
No, I didn't.
Did I come to bed with you?
No.
Failed. She did everything in her power, and I just said, if you want me to come to bed, come to the computer and drag me. And she couldn't. Tim, you're so gifted. It takes a lot to be a tech wizard like you are, Linda Tyler. Linda Tyler, thank you very much. That is one of my gifts. Yeah. The best aspect of your channel for me is your morning walks, Tim. Second best is when I'm there on a beer with you. Cole's place. There you go. We could actually mix the two next time you're here. Go for a morning walk and end up with an afternoon sesh. Everybody's on a Everybody is a generation. Everybody is a generalization or
generation.
Everybody is a generation of one hallmark of being depressed.
One hallmark of being is a generalization. Okay. Tim, a morning walk does help you sort the day, says Stephen. Thank you. It does, actually. It does, yeah. And Joanna D, never that should have said. Oh, okay, she's going back to what she said before. We would ever join you if we didn't love you and what you do. Never. Okay, thank you, Joanna.
So
And thank you for all your support as well. Alex Youngson, Tim, I know the place. Oh, let me get this. Tim, I know the place. Hey ho. What about it? Move on. Don't stop. The walks are brilliant. Thank you, Alex. Thank you very much.
so you know what to do, right?
Yeah, it looks like I'm going to be getting up for the walks.
Yep.
You know, why do musicians get up at 5?
I know,
Go on.
because the shops close at 6.
Ba-dum. Now you're talking, Tim, but don't tell Christine. Okay. I should be back from my early morning walk so I can sit on the sofa and watch you, said Joanna. Well, it's going to be a competition now, Joanna. What you have to do is take your phone with you on the early morning walk and come on in the room. But you got to let me know before, because then I'll open the room for you. Right, we've been on 51 minutes now,
51.
and I've been pretty good with my diet. I've been not snacking.
Okay.
So it looks like I'm having these 2 meals, but I've been snacking in between a little bit. And don't tell Chris. And
I know it. You ate all my snacks.
I did. Oh yeah, because I buy her snacks, you know. And then she says, "Oh, can you give me some of my snacks if you're going out?" You know. And I went, "Oh."
Oh, oops.
I was usually pretty good actually, because I'd usually re-buy her snacks before she found out I'd eaten the other ones. Or I'd sort of say, "Are you sure you wouldn't want a muesli bar?" Because I ate them. Unless they're covered in chocolate and coconut.
Uh-huh.
Oh,
Well, then-
Maria Albanos, thanks so much for creating this lovely community, being thoughtful to your fellow vloggers and showing us a beautiful Tenerife. Maria de nada, mi amiga.
Aw, gracias.
And Tree Surgeon says, don't tell Christina, the bars are open at 8 a.m, you'll get in trouble. I told her that I had brandy the other day, but I can't drink a proper brandy. I was getting this little tot called Carajillo con Hielo, but apparently they don't understand what it is here. I got
Carajo.
Carajillo,
Yeah.
which is the small carajo.
Yeah.
And what does carajo mean? Brandy coffee?
No, carajo.
Carajo. Is there people in the pool? There are people in the pool.
It's getting chilly now.
It is getting chilly, yeah?
Yeah.
Well, I mean, she's saying chilly. We just got thin blood up here, haven't we, kids?
Yes.
So I'll tell you exactly what the temperature is. It is 24 in the shade.
All right. Yes.
Yes.
So I'm going to go around the table. Ian, what are your final words pertaining to unwrapping your gift, or exceeding your excellence, or security, or anything you want to say?
Oh, stop. I'll go on, my summary will go on our gifts, unwrapping your gifts. You mentioned meditating at the beginning. I would like to finish off with something from my Staying Positive book. It's from Simple Pleasures. I'll just have a wee read of this and just have a wee thought to yourself. It's entitled Mindful Meditation. Mindfulness is something we all do whenever we bring awareness to what we are experiencing. It is about noticing, but not being overwhelmed by your thoughts and your emotions. Mindful meditation teaches you to do this more often. It has been practiced for thousands of years in all parts of the world. But now scientists have proved that it really does make you calmer and happier. Gradually, we can train ourselves to notice when our thoughts are taking over and realize that thoughts are simple, mental events that do not have to control us. By changing the wiring in our brain, mindfulness can be used to reduce stress and anxiety, treat depression, change the body image through self-compassion, improve function, and even help reduce bias such as towards age or race. There are many ways to learn mindful meditation. There are books, there are apps which can help. It's a great way to learn is to join others, find a class near you, and give it a go. Over to you,
Cool,
folks.
dude. Well done.
Yes.
That was really good.
Yeah.
So, thank you, Ian.
Yeah.
So, ladies, your final thoughts?
Thank you. Thank you, Ian. Really enjoyed that and the way you read it out. And yes, very true. The mindfulness, it's not about getting your mind full. That's why it's spelled with only one L. It's to empty the mind. And that is the task, actually, to get it really empty and not think about anything in this very moment. It's kind of tricky, but there are ways and techniques to do it, and it doesn't always have to be in a in a meditation position. You can do that anywhere you feel like doing it. You know, where you just have this moment of blank, where you get your mind at ease and relaxed, basically, so that that later tasks are coming to you more easily, and things that were maybe annoying before get a little bit less energy from your part, and it's not so annoying then after all. So yeah, mindfulness, and very good. Thank you, Ian, for that. Thanks for sharing.
You're welcome.
And
You're welcome.
Christina Lee.
Yeah, I knew that was coming, but everything is said really. I think I meditate all day, basically.
You are
Most
perfect
of the
at that.
time.
You do meditate all day.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I don't worry about anything.
Until I don't make your food on time.
Even then,
I suppose we could both live on our own fat for the next 3 months,
I
couldn't
guess so, yeah.
Oh, Chris, we love you very much.
Thank you.
You too.
we? We do love you, don't we, kid?
Well,
Oh.
Yes.
don't know why, so
I think I'm going to publish the interview in about half an hour. So they'll be able to go and watch that. So watch out for the interview there. There's still 19 people online, according to me.
64 here.
Few people have gone, but thank you so much for everybody for joining today.
65.
I'm going to solo myself. So when I was given this topic today, or we decided on the topic, the gifts I was given, you know me, I don't believe you're given anything. I think that everything you do in life, you make for yourself based on your decisions. And I think if you want to go to the metaphysical, you may be given something in some respect, but we're all just a bag of proteins and water. And I think that consciousness is something that we've created. And if you can't take advantage of the world because you're creating it by looking at it, it's the brain actually takes in just light waves and turns into electrical energy, and you're creating the world right now as you speak. What colors are, what you're seeing, what you're hearing, what you're feeling, what you're tasting, what you're thinking is all created by you. And so you are in total charge. And so the gifts you've been given, for me, is realizing that you're in charge, realizing that you can do anything, and I really mean anything. There are consequences to that, obviously, so don't go silly. But I think that realizing that you're in charge is a great step on the way to being a whole human. And the whole human, in my mind, as we started with, is respect, integrity, and honesty. So, ladles and jelly spoons, are you ready to dance?
Yoo-hoo!
Let's go for it.
Vamos a la playa.
I'd like to thank each and every one of you for joining us today on Balcony Banter. Something a little bit different on the Tenerife vloggers scene. I promise you I'm going to try and walk a bit more. Don't forget to check out my daily vlog on what the weather's like and what we're eating.